tell you what time it is. You know what time it is? I'll tell you what time it is. It's time for a Twin Flame reading on Kimberkiss's channel. We're going to get in it. Haven't been here for a while, but I'm back here with a smile. Oh my god. Sorry. Kim moment. Okay. You guys know. You guys and gals know. Welcome, welcome, welcome if you're new. My name is Kim. I go by Kimberkiss here on YouTube. If you're returning, thank you so much. I love each and every single one of you. Even the haters. Even the haters. We gotta send them love too, you know. We all is one. We all is learning through one another. And we have fun here. And we make magic happen. And magic just naturally happens here. So today we're gonna get into divine masculine, divine feminine messages. I did a poll on my community tab for what you guys wanted to see. You know, I've kind of already filmed all those readings. So they will be up eventually. Stay tuned. All right, let's see. I got a bunch of new treats for you guys and gals today. We got some letters, we got some numbers, we got some pendulums, we got some stuff going on. This was just something really pretty that my sister sent me for my birthday. It looks like agate. Yeah, so I'm just gonna set that on my cute little altar over here. We're gonna pull from my Mystical Flames Oracle deck, made and created by me. Welcome, welcome. Come in, hit that like, leave a comment, let me know how you liked it. Let's see. We gotta really tap in here. One from there. Ah, a bunch of wishes had been made, I see. A lot of you had made some wishes. Where is my king? Where is my king? My king of ultimate true authenticity, my king of light, my king of love, my king of abundance, my king of protection, my king of pentacles. Where art thou? We got the King of Swords here though. Two kings. Could be two people. Two masculine energies. Maybe you both carry masculine energies. Remember, these readings are considered timeless. Anytime you're drawn to them, they will contain the messages that your soul is needing to hear at that moment of you watching them. Also, with them being general messages, please do take what resonates and bypass what does not, just like you would a train. And I do hear trains a lot of the time when it comes to special messages from Spirit. So if you happen to hear one and it resonates with the messages that you're hearing, it's because it's placing an emphasis on that message that you're needing to hear. So take note of that as well. Ace of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Someone definitely coming in here. Someone coming into this Queen of... Oh, we got the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Either end of the spectrum here. I'm hearing, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Knight of Swords, the Moon, the Guru. A star shining in the night, it will bring. Do you see what I see? Do you know what I know? Sorry, I'm just trying to get them in order here. Let's get this spread going. Let's get some clarifiers. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. It didn't mean to land there. Do you know what I know? Do you see what I see? A star shining in the night, it'll bring goodness and light. All these other ones flipped over. I'm going to take them as we need to. I got a lot going on here. I feel like that's how this situation is. Like both divine feminines, divine masculines, you got a lot going on here. And actually you are seeing what each other's seeing. You are feeling what each other's feeling. But there is some blockages here, which is why it's not always as clear as it's meant to be through the looking glass. This statement is very true right now. It's very true. Oh, very true. Oh, fairies. Let's see. Transformation in the reverse. Clarified by no more games and the moon. The attaching energy is the no more games between the transformation and the moon. This is not an illusion, and it's not very black and white either. It's more of a gray, it's more of a blur, it's more of a almost a not seeing. But there's a huge transformation going on right now for both the divine feminines and the divine masculines. I need some jewels. That's better. We got my Hydra ring, we got our hearts, we got everything going on. So, yeah, no more games here. No more games. This is a huge transformation. You may not be seeing it all, but it's happening. It's happening. Yeah, there's definitely someone very important coming in, if they have not already. What am I getting here? We have King of Pentacles in reverse with the Guru in the upright. Light body always remains present. Yeah, I feel like this person is seeing the twin flame dynamic within themselves. They are seeing the shadow and yet the light, the divinity within themselves of duality and of presence, of now moments. They are seeing the transformation. They're starting to see it. Light body always remains present. They're starting to become the guru in a sense to where they notice their shadow, but they recognize that their light is always present. Their light body is always present. And they're coming into the knowledge of more and more wisdom where they're literally discovering all the wisdom that they are and have. This is really important. This is really exciting. This is them coming into their divinity, them coming into the awareness of their divinity and all they have to offer. The reason this is showing in the reverse here is because they have to see what is in the reverse in order to bring it to this higher consciousness level of perceptive awareness. And that is it precisely what they're doing. They're going to be bringing a lot of abundance in. So if the divine masculines are watching at this time, just know that a lot of abundance is going to be coming in as soon as you recognize the truth of what you are and who you are, which is you of source. Which is all for the end of time, where there is no time, because there is no end of time, and time doesn't exist, but the light body always does. Completion and rebirthal for the divine masculines. We have King of Swords, Knight of Wands. You have learned, divine masculines, this could be divine feminines as well, take it how it resonates, but you have learned how to set very firm, clear boundaries while still establishing your inner peace and what you're here to do. Now there is someone coming in that has a very, very passionate energy, a very fiery energy, and this could have really caught you off guard. Or this person coming in, them meeting you in your King of Swords energy kind of caught them off guard. Or maybe they met you before this King of Swords energy and now they're very caught off guard because you're honing in on this King of Swords energy. Which is very, you know, you have firm established boundaries, you have a very big heart, you have a very big presence. You are in the awareness that of which you are. Where the divine masculine starting to come into this, you have already established this. Okay, and it's okay. Like if one is further along their path, that doesn't make them any better or any less. I'm just throwing that out there, okay? It's just how it is right now. You've come into establishing what it is you're here to do and to create. You've gone through the ego death. You're in the birth of you're in the process of magic, of rebirthal. Street smart, get grounded, and connect with all in the reverse. Yeah. So, in order to bring your creations, divine masculines and divine feminines, into manifestation, it's really asking you to get grounded and to be practical about it. Recognizing that everything and all you went through, even if you're going through it now, it's the process of this transformation that you're failing to see. This transformation that you're failing to see, because we have the moon represented right under it. It's not illusory. And just because you're not seeing it doesn't mean it's not there, but it is happening. It is happening. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone came in with something very important to say. And I feel like there was like a blockage there, either with the person trying to say it, like a blockage within their throat chakra where they really had a hard time vocalizing their truth, their authenticity, their true feelings, but they did it anyway. Maybe it wasn't received so well, or vice versa. It could have been the other person, you know, maybe they had boundaries up and you were trying to communicate to them, or vice versa. And because there was boundaries up that created the blockage. But I do see for the divine masculine, I see a lot of situations, because this is a general reading. So remember, I'm reading for whoever's tuning in right now. So that is a lot of souls, right? Different fractalities of source. But I do see in some situations, a lot more situations here with the divine masculine that wanted to come in with something to say, but he was under scrutiny. 22 again here. No, number 5. This is change. Okay, so they were feeling under scrutiny. Perhaps they were judging themselves too much with what they were going to say or to offer to you. They felt very under scrutiny when they came in. And then it didn't help the situation when it was either blocked within their throat chakra or blocked within you. Perhaps you judged them, or perhaps you blocked them from providing this. Okay, so keep that in mind. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, make love, not war. Okay, so I feel like the divine feminines have been holding themselves back a lot. A lot. And it's asking you to really come into your own power, because that is where the abundance lies. That is where your power lies. That is where the love is. Okay, and you are unconditional love, and it's telling you to make love, not war, which I believe you are doing. But stop this war within yourself, okay? Because I feel a lot of arguments between the feminine side of you and the masculine side of you within yourself. And you need to start just understanding that both are beautiful and both are represented by the divine consciousness of source. And you're here to literally represent love and be love, right? And then we have, there is no shame of expressing the unconditional love. There's no shame of expressing the unconditional love. You can't help it because you are love. Yeah, so I also feel like a lot of divine feminines express their love and they felt very judged. They felt scrutinized by their own selves. Okay, and then it was kind of like a double whammy because their throat chakra was blocked. They were judging themselves. They were fearful of being vulnerable, and they came in and they were vulnerable, and yet it was still kind of blocked here. Okay, but there's no shame there, wanting you to know, divine feminines or divine masculines, take how it resonates. But there is no shame in expressing your feelings of your unconditional love, and you can't help it because you are this love, right? So don't feel shame. Try not to feel shame with that, okay? Everything happens in divine accordance, accordingly, right? Let's see here. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Four of Pentacles. So I'm getting like a huge lack mentality when it comes to the divine masculine. A kind of immature mentality. Not for all of you, divine masculines, but some of you. I'm getting a little bit of immaturity, but I do see they have a lot of love for you. It's interesting because I was looking at the symbolism of the design that's at the bottom here of this cross that he is hanging from. It looks like a T. Also, keep that in mind. It looked like it said love, and then I looked at it again and it looked like it said you. So they do love you very much. But they have to kind of transform out of this mentality of lack. And I feel like some will remain in denial. Like some still have their sunglasses on to where they're just so focused on the darkness and the shadow and the lower frequency energies, and they're failing to see the upside of things or the light of things. Even though the light is immersed around their crown, they have this very divine way of channeling source and channeling, you know, higher consciousness, light and energy. But a lot of them are still under denial, in denial, maybe even just about the whole situation. It's interesting. It's like they believe it because of the way they feel about you, but they're not believing the situation. They're failing to see it. Do you see what I see? Get it? I get it now. And it's like that's what the divine feminine is singing to the divine masculine. Do you see what I see? I see a star shining in the night. Yeah, they see the star, they see the light that's within you, okay? Sometimes these energies can be flipped as well, so keep that in mind. But the divine feminine, she sees all that the divine masculine is and is capable of, but he is failing to see it within himself. So that's why she's here, I think. We have Knight of Swords and we have Queen of Wands. So the Knight of Swords is in a very kind of like self-sabotage energy. He's kind of, you know, focusing on the past ways of looking at frequencies. He's focused on the lower frequencies. He's not so much focused on his now moment or the future. He's on a winged horse. That's like Pegasus energy. But it's like he's too focused on the past, or he's trying to solve issues or deal with things from the past, but they've already passed. And the Queen of Wands is like, I am sitting in my power. I'm feeling very poised, very confident, very passionate, channeling the sun. I see my shadow. I know it's there. I've done a lot of healing with my shadow, but I'm not continually perpetuating that cycle, and I'm not continually focused on it. I bring into balance both my shadow and my light, and they are both aligned in the perfect position for myself. And yeah, and I feel like a lot of things happen in past lives too, because with this card clarifying both the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands, we have the number 8, first of all, which is very significant. That's representing infinity, infinite lifetimes, right? Look at all the flames. This is twin flame energy, and there's many flames there, which means you've had many lifetimes as twin flames. Of course, as the flame is eternal, eternal flame. That's one of my favorite songs by the Bangles, actually. And you are a combination of many lifetimes. So you both are a combination of many lifetimes. You're both helping each other to see different things and different aspects of each other. even though you may not always like to see these things, and you may be in denial of seeing these things, and maybe these things really, you know, caught you off guard, the now moment is showing you that there's no more games here. We're going through a transformation as a collective here. There's no shame here, but you need to see things for what they are, and you need to not be in denial. If something is magical, then it is magic. If something doesn't feel right, then it isn't right. You know, like if it doesn't feel right and there's no connection, what's the point? Right? And then find the lesson within that. But if it feels magical and it feels right, it probably is. Okay? We also have completely devoted. This could be like a third-party karmic kind of situation, person, place, or thing. Or this person and you are completely devoted to their light work, their shadow work, but also they're completely devoted to you. You did not come here to fit into this world. You were here to create a new one. That's what a message you're wanting you all to know. It's very important for the divine twin flame collectives at this time. We are going into a time that is ever so magical and ever so transformational. Do you see what I see? We've lit the flame. They've lit the flame for you to see. All that is what you need to see. Okay? Let's see, what is this? They will recognize you as long as you stay authentic, because you have nothing to lose. This adds to 13, which adds to 4, which breaks down to 22 again. They will recognize you as long as you stay authentic. Look, there's a sunflower on this pillar. And what was she holding here? The sunflower. We have 2 sunflowers. Okay. Significant. Represents channeling the sun's energy. Your sturdy foundation. You're making your foundation more sturdy when it comes to your own inner happiness. And you're reflecting that outward in order to stay authentic and to attract those that will be drawn to you. They will recognize you as long as you stay authentic, because you have nothing to lose. Love that. Let's see what these messages are. These are ones that I wasn't really sure. Okay, so this has a lot to do with the shadow self. So they're wanting you to know you're at the right place at the right time. They don't want you to react to the crap that's going on around you. Like, don't let anyone make you feel less than you are or to fear, because that is an illusion. Patience is the key. The universe knows when you are ready. Okay, so that's why that's in the reverse. A lot of you are becoming impatient, but it's all part of the divine plan. The universe will know when you're ready, because we're all going through this snake energy. We're shedding the skin, shed the old, make room for the new. We're all continually going through this process. The whole heart can never be lonely. See, we're rebuilding our foundations to feel whole within ourselves. And therefore, you can't feel lonely when you're completely whole within yourself. And it takes time. It takes patience. But it's really asking you not to dim your light for anyone else. Don't worry about what anyone else says. Focus on you. And know that you are in the right place at the right time. Okay. Let's pull some romance angels cards. That's what they're directing me to. Then the Starseed, then Sexual Magic Tarot. Then we'll do some his thoughts. And then we'll go from there. There's a bridge between time and space. So I get messages that just come through, and as long as I vocalize them, it's meant for someone. So take it how it resonates. Leaving the past behind you. I think that might have been a motorcycle. Sounds like a motorcycle going by. Take it how that resonates. Keep an open mind. We have a new love. We have. I feel like this is a whole new frequency of love also coming into the collective consciousness at this time. It's like an entirely different frequency of love, a transformation of love that we're beginning to just now understand. So the song that I saw this morning upon turning on the television was Watermelon Sugar High by Harry Styles, I believe it is. So there might be some messages in there. I just like the song, honestly. It's a good song, but there might be some significance there. In the lyrics, maybe. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I can ever go without. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar. Okay, I don't know. There might be some kind of message or symbolism in the music video or in the lyrics itself. So take note of that. And that motorcycle went by as I was singing it again, so take note of that. You guys might come to me in the summertime even, because that song, it makes you think about summer. They're eating watermelon. It makes you think about summer, at least for me. Like a blossoming of love that's going to occur in the summertime. Interesting. Okay, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. We have new love. So you could have met this person, but this could also be a new love coming in. This is a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. We have pay attention to the red flags in the reverse. It says the signs are cautioning you. And I feel like sometimes a lot of you are judging the other flame, either the divine feminine, divine masculine, a little bit too harshly. And like thinking that there's red flags there when there really aren't, or you're making bigger deals out of things when it's really not a big deal. So also keep that in mind. Take it how it resonates for you. We have getting to know each other on its side. This says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. The reason it's on its side is because there was a division line here where one of you had revealed how you felt and the other one was either not really receptive to it or not feeling able to open up the same way you had. So that's why that's on its side. But don't worry, because you're going to start understanding more and more about selves. We have religious factors. This says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I'm feeling like this is a very spiritual connection. It's divine. It's going to be. It's twin flame. And then we have reconciliation. And this says someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay. I feel past lives here. It could be a new love, but they're from a past lifetime. Okay, so keep that in mind. Probably many past lifetimes. I mean, we got that message already. So, tastes like strawberries on a summer evening. Do, 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 do. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without. Trust the timing. Again, the timing, trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Like, you know how there's like the second wavers, the third wavers. But trust any wave that you came in on, because it was all divinely done that way. I'm hearing the rays of the sun, like each of you are your own special ray of the sun. Unique, but here to shine. To shine in your divinity. To shine by doing your passions. The initiation, yeah. See, we're going through a huge transformation and a huge initiation at this time. This says rite of passage. You're going somewhere sacred. Wow. Trust the timing. You're going somewhere sacred. Imrama, trust your path. This is huge. Where are you being called to journey to? You need to trust your path. Where are you being called to travel somewhere? Are you being called to journey somewhere? This could be higher dimensionally or on the earth. Where are you being called to journey to? If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Would you go there? Trust yourself, trust your path. We have Stonehenge here. I don't know if that's significant for some of you. What else do we have? We have a castle. This looks like Taj Mahal, doesn't it? So like India, some of you might want to go to India. Some of you Sedona. I have like Bell Rock right here with the Sedona rocks. Yeah, on both sides. I'm seeing portals within both sides. I'm seeing the ocean. So a lot of you might want to go to the ocean. There's the white desert here. There's, what else is here? A lot of sand. There's that place with the white rock and the blue water, and I forget what it's called. If I find it, I will insert it here, but I think it's in Turkey somewhere. It's like these hot springs that are like enveloped around white rock. It might be in Greece too. I can't remember. This could also be like Santorini, Greece here with the white rock, but I know for a fact this is. I just saw this recently on Instagram and I thought it was absolutely beautiful, and I'll try to find it again and list it down below. But either way, like, you are receiving higher dimensional consciousness as you walk on these lands that you're being called to go to. So there's a divine reason why. I'll find you there, they said. I'll find you there. We have lost lands. Again, lost lands. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. This is so divine. So we have trust the timing. The initiation is happening. Where are you being called journey to? Trust your path. If you knew you're supported, what would you do? And lost lands. So soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Wow. This is like the Atlantean / Lemurian card as well. The lost lands card. So perhaps lands that haven't even been spoken about yet too. But you know them deep within your soul and your consciousness and your cellular memory, because we're all connected, and we're connected with the earth too. It's all one, and the multiverse and the cosmos. I'm just thinking out loud. Independence. Yeah, it's interesting because in those cards I saw like the person traveling alone. So getting very, very brave within oneself. Independence again. And this is a completion of like not feeling independent. Any other messages for the Twin Flame Collective, please? Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine? I don't know if I could ever go without. Perfectionism, okay? Knowing that you don't have to be perfect, you already are perfect, and this resides within your heart. Intuition in the reverse, so make sure you're following your intuition. The High Priestess, yeah, the Divine Feminine, she's coming into this more and more, and I feel like the Divine Masculine, like, you're both helping each other. The Challenger, yeah, he's going to challenge you. He's going to challenge you. This Divine Masculine, this Prince of Wings, the one that's transforming is going to challenge you. And you need to trust the intuition that you receive about him, and vice versa. Romance. Definite romance here. Two of Shells. Definite romance, and you both feel like each other's home, and you can both hear the call of the ocean within each other's soul, because this is like a deep, like either Lemurian or Atlantean or some lost land that was a water world that has not been discovered yet or has not been spoken about yet, but you each know. You each know, and it could be Mu, it could be Lemuria, it could be Atlantis, but I think it's one. For a lot of you, I think it's one that has not been spoken about or yet even discovered yet. You might feel defeated at times, but do not lose hope. Keep focusing on the joy of life. Your luck will turn and your passion will come back, okay? So if you've been feeling a little funky, just know your luck will turn and your passion will come back. Focus on the joy of life. Focus on your inner hope. Okay, so the challenger is feeling in opposition. So I feel like within himself, he's fighting a lot of darkness, fighting a lot of lower frequency energies, fighting a lot of things that, like old ways of being that he was always so accustomed to. And now he's having to face the light. But he will triumph over this as we have that. And it triumph flew under romance and defeat. So even if you're feeling defeated by this whole connection or the romance here, you will triumph over this. If you're feeling defeated within the battle that's being placed within yourself, that's going on within yourself, know that you will also triumph over this opposition within yourself. Yeah, because these are illusions and you're seeing that now. You're understanding that now. There's no such thing as defeat, right? One more time, please, Spirit. Do you see what I see? The star shining in the night. It'll bring us in. It'll bring us goodness in the night. Yeah, you're protected. You're protected. Know that you're protected. There's a completion and a rebirth happening, and the universe is protecting you while this all occurs. Yeah, someone might feel a little possessive of you. This could be that karmic situation. You're going to find a lot of fulfillment within your courage, though. It's asking you to have a lot of courage. If there's someone that's holding control over you, you're going to find the courage and fulfillment in yourself, and that's really all you need, and you know this, and that's what's going to help you transition through that, okay? The courage in oneself, the fulfillment in oneself. You are the visionary, and the divine masculine sees it with you. He's a part of this. You both are creating something really special, like some sort of magical project or idea. Death. Transformation again in the reverse. Yeah. And I feel like the divine masculine especially, like he is not recognizing that he is transforming. Like he just thinks everything is staying the way that it always has. This defeated energy of like no hope, no just defeatedness, right? But he's actually transforming, and he's just not really seeing it at this time, but he will. Ego death, maybe, but the ego does serve, but you're seeing like the manipulative ways of the ego. But yeah, see the visionary and creativity. So you and him are coming together to create something very, very beautiful, very, very powerful here with the King of Shells and the Empress. Is this visionary, like look how beautiful the colors and everything that you're visualizing together and creating together. It's like really, really transformative and beautiful. This person's saying like, be patient with me. Don't give up hope with me. Like I'm just coming into balance right now. Okay. That's what he's saying. Okay, so now we're going to pull from the Sexual Magic Tarot. He has a choice to make either between two places, two people, two things. It could be all three. One has blue hair, one has like blonde hair. Take that how it resonates. One looks like a mermaid and the other one looks like a muggle human. And he's not even noticing the other one. If you look, he's looking directly at the mermaid. The train's going. This masculine, he's done looking at his shadow. He wants to look towards you.
He's going to come in with an offer, or you are, but I think somewhere it got misinterpreted in the past. Something about that. I see the feminines and the masculines kind of like playing around with their own inner magic. So like making potions, spells, alchemy, filling up their cup, tapping into their fiery energy rather than the water energy too. So passionate energy. This divine masculine knows that you're a queen. She's wearing her crown and she knows it too. She's finally known it, and that's when he comes to her, is when she finally realizes that she was queen all along. And she's so happy to have met her king. Oh my gosh. The orange dress is what they were trying to get my attention of here. Lots of creativity, lots of passion, and sacral. So a lot of sexual energy, okay? Which is good energy. It's nothing to be ashamed about. It's actually your creative energy. He's just amazed by you. He's like in shock while it's happening. He's going to give you lots of love, lots of attention, everything that you've always wanted. Because you are finally giving yourself that. Okay? All right. Let's pull some of his thoughts. Like, what are his thoughts for you at this time? Upon splitting the deck, why do I have to be in a relationship right now? Just upon splitting the deck. And I feel there is a race between time on the other side. I'll be coming back soon. Maybe he's been a little distant. He'll be coming back soon. I feel such a magnetic pull towards you. This would be why. I've never felt like this. I know you are my twin flame. I wish things were simpler. You know just how to make me laugh. So his thoughts are, I'll be coming back soon. I feel such a magnetic pull towards you. This is why. I've never felt like this. I know you are my twin flame. I wish things were simpler. You know just how to make me laugh. Okay. I'm getting a very intense feeling in my solar plexus right now at this very moment. And that's how they communicate, is through the solar plexus. That's probably where you feel it. That's why you get butterflies in your stomach and like burning in your stomach, all of that. Did you guys hear that noise? It sounded like a humming. Like a high-pitched noise outside my window. What is happening? Okay, now we're going to pull some signs. Take note, if I don't pull your person's sign, it's okay. It doesn't mean that's not your person. It actually is whoever it is you're thinking about. They want me to pull out this sigil today. This is a sigil, meaning it represents a word or a phrase or has a symbolic meaning. It's basically a spell, but it's all positive and love. And it has either to do with abundance or love. Or could even be physical attraction. I made 3 of these sigils and I made them a very long time ago, but let's just receive the essence from that. They wanted me to pull out that one for all of you to capture and to see. We have Leo, bottom of the deck, fire. So there's also a change of passion coming in for a lot of you. Let's see what other signs we get here. We have Cancer, water. I also saw career. So there might be like an up leveling to the career, getting like a promotion. I feel for maybe him. We also have Libra. So balance. We have Taurus. We have Capricorn. We're also going to pull some letters and some dates. We have another Leo, and this is master number 55, all about change. A change of passion coming in. Very like sexual, fiery, creative energy. Passionate. Master number 77, this is the number of infinite enlightened wisdom and also the number of magic. And it's coming into balance. This magic is coming into balance. So 2 Libras. It could be a double Leo, could be a double Libra. Also, they could just hold some of these placements within their natal chart, or just maybe they hold some of these energies about them. They might not even be a Libra, but they have a very balanced quality about them. It just depends. We have Gemini. We have Sagittarius. More fire. All water signs. We have Pisces. Scorpio. Oh gosh. We have another Pisces. We have Aries. Scorpio again. Master number 88. We have a Virgo. We have master number 99, another Sag, so they could be a double Sag, double Scorpio, a double Pisces, because we have another Pisces. Also have master number 33 right here with 12 and 12, which is the ascended number, the ascended master number, the number of enlightenment. Let's see what messages, what further messages they have for you. I love you. Just flew out on its side. I think they're coming into the realization that they love you. I don't know what I want. See, it's very back and forth. We have a mission to complete together. I feel like this they know. And every time a song plays, I think of you. Still doing some childhood healing, dealing with some trauma from childhood. They need a little bit more time with that. Too many. Soulmate. Soulmate. I have a mission I need to do on my own first. Healing things. I'm hurt and I'm healing things. Okay. Yeah, healing things for sure. And to pull numbers. If I can find it. Okay, we're going to ask a question to the pendulum while I roll the dice. So pause, ask a question that you're wanting to know the answer on, and we're gonna let that fly. We have number 11 and the number, we have 111. 1, 1. Oh, just kidding. We have 411. 411. Information. The 411. I see the number 14. The 14th might be significant. The 12th might be significant. The 10th might be significant. We have number 6. We have number 8, we have number 7, we have number 3, we have number 60, we have number 9, and we have number 1. Okay, and it says the answer to your question would be to ask a friend. So now we're going to pull letters. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? What letters? Oh. Thank you, Spirit. We have X. X marks the spot. And we have X marking the number 8. So infinity. Take that how that resonates. It can also mean a kiss. So maybe they just want to kiss you. 2. APP app. Maybe ooh, APP app. Maybe you guys met on an app. Apt. G. Like, oh geez. G. X. So they might have one of these initials. I have T, I have O, I have 2 A's, I have 2 T's. Okay, let's see what we got 2 of. We have 2 E's. So 2 T's, 2 A's, 2 E's, 2 P's. We have an X, we have an O, kisses and hugs. They might want to kiss you and hug you. And we have a G and an H. What words am I seeing? I'm seeing gate. Opening up the gate, like a gateway, like you're letting it in, letting it through. I also see hate. Maybe they're transmuting a lot of this lower frequency of hate within inside of themselves. I also see a lot of heat energy, so very flamey heat, passion. Maybe they live somewhere very hot as well. Maybe they're feeling very warm right now. There's a gape in their heart. There's a gap in their heart. There's a gape in their heart. I'm also seeing heal. Even though we don't have the L, I'm seeing like heal. And I'm hearing pace. Even though we don't have a C, I'm hearing the word pace. And we have path. That's what's being shown to me right now, path. And perhaps 2 paths you have a choice to go on, as the 2 A's came out. 2 choice A's. But essentially you know the path. We also have T. What's the T on this situation? This person wants to eat you alive because they love you so much. I'm just kidding. I don't know. ETA could mean something. I'm also seeing PA. Could be Pennsylvania. Could be Georgia. Could be Texas, because we have T and X. Texas. Could be Oregon. We have OG. Yeah, that's all I'm getting right now. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. They want you to work with aqua aura quartz, clear quartz, labradorite, lapis lazuli, amethyst, or rose quartz, or citrine. So any of those crystals, as the ones I channeled through, would really benefit you at this time. That does complete the reading, guys and girl, or agate. Agate would be also good. That completes the reading. Boys and girls, thank you so much for watching, for liking, commenting, subscribing. Thank you for all the new subscribers, by the way. I'm so excited about it. And if you have not subscribed, definitely do. We have so much fun here. So much magic happens here. I do lots of twin flame readings. I do live streams with free mini readings for you guys and gals. I offer coupons off my readings that I offer. Description box down below for all the details on that. If you are interested in a love reading or my most infamous Starseed Origins readings, both are becoming very popular. I love you all so incredibly much, and until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.